I carried it right in the dead gum.
Well, you had a job where you didn't have to work but once every 4, 5, 6 days.
Oh, no, I had to be there every day. I had to be there every day now, but I could.
In fact, most of the time when you were there, you didn't even have to work hardly at all, you know?
Yeah,
Them guys believed in pitching the whole game.
Yeah, that's right. 50 or 60 games is all I got in.
That's not
But I
bad.
only had to work for a couple of hitters, you know, and then I'd go fishing the next morning.
Oh, looky here.
No, look out. Look, oh, there's a hog. That's a hog. That's a nice,
there, baby. That's
a nice
little fish right there.
Yeah, that is a dandy. How did you do that?
Huh? Well, I'll tell you after a while. You know, once we get back on the bank, I'll tell you how that all happened right there.
Well, look at that.
Come in here, baby doll.
Now that, you just barely got him.
That's all it takes. I know you don't want to hook
You
him
just
very
barely
bad.
got him. Yeah, you don't want to hurt these
That's
fish.
right. I'm fishing today with Jim Brewer, who's a former pitcher for my favorite baseball team, the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Jim don't chunk baseballs anymore. He chunks, what are you chunking, a Cordell Big O or something there?
I'm chunking a worm.
Chunking a worm.
I probably should be chunking that hot spot right
Rattling
there.
hot spot, I guarantee you. Jim, there's only one thing, you know, on this fishing with me that I just forgot to tell you about before we left the bank up there, is that it's $1 a fish, and
I wore these jeans just for that, you know that.
and that puts you $1 behind right now.
That's right.
So I just, what do you do?
But so I've got a tree. I've got a tree and it's worth $5.
Rattling hot spot. All right.
I'll tell you what. One more on that baby, and the brew is going to jump on that.
The brew is going to get in the tackle box. Huh?
You and I are going to wrestle for that plug.
Look at this snake.
Now, that is a snake.
That's a cottonmouth, kind of.
Ooh, get up there, I get a hold of his tail. That, Claude Osteen was one of the world's worst, I believe, I've ever seen about snakes. That's something down in Florida when we were playing on the Dodgers down there in Vero Beach, where we'd go out and walk most of those canal banks, and if I saw a place that I wanted to fish in the next hour or so, well, I'd just tell Osteen, hey, I just saw the biggest snake you ever seen slide into the water right there, and let me tell you, I could go all day and walk around that and still have that place to fish, because he wouldn't get close to that spot.
What about alligators? Does that bother him any?
Yeah, they bother him. In fact, the water, if he even got close into the water, he didn't want any water
He liked to fish as long as he didn't get near the water, right?
If he, and I'm telling you, if there was weeds there that could hold a snake, he would stand way back past them weeds and cast over them. Got me a little bass?
You're going to fool around here if I leave his top water on, he's going to catch up, aren't you?
Yep. Yeah.
Fool around and catch up.
That's getting me closer to what I'm after anyway. I forgot how to do this. Let's see. You loosen the line so that you can get it down here where you can handle it. And then
you get all excited there, you can just dump the rod over in the lake.
Right.
Got your skinning pliers? Oh, looky there. You see
Oh.
that thing coming up there?
What is that?
How much closer are you now, Bruce?
It seemed like it was back to 4. How do you do that?
Pure skill and dexterity. It's that dexterity that does it.
I'll let you for sure now. It'll do it.
That dexterity's a tough deal now.
Yeah, I tell you, if you don't know what this means to me, just to come out here and fish with you, because I couldn't hardly sleep all night, and there's only one thing that compares to it, and that's, I'll never forget the first time
World Series.
No, it wasn't World Series. You won't believe this, but I was in 3 World Series. But this is, when I first came to the big leagues, I came from Houston, Texas, we were in the American Association at the time, and I was with the Chicago Cubs at the time, and they called me up from Houston to join the club in St. Louis. Okay, first night in town, we're playing the Cardinals. We get into the 7th inning. A couple of men on base, and wouldn't you know it, they bring me in to face the greatest, next to the greatest left-handed hitter in the world.
Stan Musial.
Stan Musial. Yeah. And believe me, you talk about, now, Jimmy, it was exciting, I'm going to tell you.
Did you get him out?
And a ground ball back to me, and I was so excited that I caught the ball. I didn't use my glove. I caught the ball barehanded. You know, just
probably
like,
didn't even feel it, did you?
No, didn't feel it. And I threw him out at first base, and you know, and this is for the 3rd out. And gee, you know, I walk off there, man, I swell up like a big old
Hard to get your head in the dugout.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, you couldn't hardly get me in the dugout, and oh, was I feeling great. Well, it just so happened that I got the feeling too good too soon, because Stan, the man, came back up in the 9th. And I'm going to tell you, he hit one so hard and so far that it was in the old county stadium there in St. Louis, and I'll tell you what, that ball had to roll for a quarter of a mile. Oh, man, I'm telling you.
Home run?
Huh?
Home run?
Hit it clear out of sight. I mean, you know, there was no way to even keep up with it. Hit it into the night. But
who won the game?
Oh, the Cardinals, hey, well, they wouldn't have brought me in.
Oh.
But those two things, fishing with Jimmy Houston and getting Stan Musial out, are probably the highlights of my career. I'm not telling you that just to be saying it, and why? Because I'm fishing with you, but I honestly mean it.
That.
I'm not kidding you. This was a thrill.
Got him. Right off the end of that lock. Nice bass. Well, he come up and got that crazy shit. I just got 8-pound tense line on here. Hey!
That's a nice fish.
Woo, is that a $2 fish?
Wait just a minute. Let me see if I can get this one again, and I'll let you know.
I don't know how I can get a hold of him, man. He's got that's a nice little fish.
Come right up there and suck that down.
Boy,
He hardly made a wake, did he?
That was pretty. I love to see him. That crazy shed right there, that blue nose clear, I call it.
Yeah.
See, they can't see the... Well, look here what I did. I just let us drift right on top of the brush pile.
That's all right. I'm just fishing in it.
But they can't see that clear. And all they're seeing is just, you know, kind of a shiny reflection.
Is that right?
And I guess it looks just like a little old bitty shad up on top of the water. I think I may just give it to him. I can't get him unhooked. You got any pliers in that $1,000 tackle box you got there?
I've got just what you need.
Oh, I don't want to skin him. I just want to get my hook back, man. These are skinning pliers.
Those are good pliers. You try them a couple of times, you like them.
This fish right here is hoping I can get this crazy shit out of his mouth before he spoils.
Well, you did a good job on that.
I got him hooked, didn't I?
See, I woke him up for you a while ago.
Oh, that's a pretty bass. Okay, baby. Is that a good fish?
Nah.
He's short. Well, he's doing a lot of scrounging around. He's a pretty good fish. All you got to do is keep winding and then crank it. What are you going to do now? What is this? Bring that fish in here, boy.
Well, he's not quite 11 pounds.
I believe that's a hog of the day right there. What do you think?
I think so.
Come here, hog of the day. Get off there! Oh!
Oh, look. He's been bruised.
He's been run over.
I probably did that when I jerked him through those logs.
He probably did when he brought him through there. He took that worm and throwed it right in the middle of
Oh, that's a nice fish.
You want me to unhook him for you?
Oh, thanks, Jimmy.
Show
That
what a
is
nice,
a real...
nice guy I have. Let's
Oh,
see,
what an
that gives
honor.
me, I don't know how many dollars it makes me. Oh, you caught this one, didn't you? Well, Jimbo, we caught a lot of fish today. We didn't catch any big giant fish. That's a nice bass. But we had us a lot of fun. We won 3 World Series, 7 pennants, 14 national bass tournaments.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
Caught all the baby white bass that our stripers that just spawned out yesterday in the lake. And we had fun. You don't have to catch a big bunch of fish every time to have a good time. And we had a good time.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, Jimmy.